Hey YouTubers, can you hear the rain? It's the rainy season, and I'm Grandma Nan, hanging out in the rainforest, the jungles of Hawaii, having a little coffee. And a pipe full. No, not full. A pipe, little bit. You know, just a little bit. Give you an idea here what's going on. It's dark when it rains, and it's the middle of the day. But I'm just going to take a little bit. It's pretty fresh yet. This is the summer crop, and we're barely into November, so it's still drying out, you might say. So I've got maybe a little tiny piece. Can you see it? Let's see if I can put it toward the camera. And I'm going to put it into this pipe. I like these pipes the best, because you can throw it away. You know, you don't have to keep it. Yeah, you can get everything that's happening in here. We're going to shut this down and move it over here because it's and a little bit of orange for Halloween. We'll try this Vic. I don't like them because they got a wheel, but with the breeze and I feel rain. It's coming in from the west. It never comes in from the west. This is not good. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, holy cow! I mean, holy, what's going on here? We're getting wet, do you hear that? Holy cow! It really is raining out there. Can you see it? Can you hear it? That's probably a song, huh? Can you see it? Or can you hear it? It's a-coming at you right now, hear it. And the dog's going, oh no, oh no. And she's hanging out on my foot, you know, oh no, oh no. There's something nice about the rain when it's out there and I'm in here. I love this porch because there's no railing or walls to get in your way. It's just you and the world out there. And here we are, enjoying the rain and a damn good pipe. Apple. Oh, that was a good flavor. Let's do that again. That was different than the last one I had. All my love to YouTube and YouTubers. All my love to YouTube and tubers. You're my best audience. You never give me any sass. And if you do it in writing. and I can't hear the agitation in your voice, and so my feelings aren't hurt. And when a 20-year-old says to me, "Hey, old lady, you suck," I can say, "Hey, little boy, wait till you're an old grizzly, and then let's see who's talking to who, 'cause you'll get it back." I do believe in that kind of karma. Is that the Buddhist karma that says what goes around comes around, you do it and you get it back? Well, it's true for me, that business of what goes around comes around, and so I really don't have to destroy my enemies. They destroy themselves. I know I have a few enemies. Well, not really enemies. I mean, I suppose everybody's got a few enemies, but no real serious, I don't think, kind of. You know, that's what's nice about having a choice. You can choose to remember your enemies, or you can choose to forget them, and I can't think of any, so I guess I must have forgot them. Which some people will tell you, oh, that's healthy, to forget your enemies, and then other people will tell you, well, that's sticking your head in the sand, lady. You can't do that. You gotta face the world, and face your problems, and face your sins, and do something about it. Well, bullshit. I don't either. I don't have to do any of that. I can just have another hit. Yeah, let's. Okay, we tried this guy. Now this guy has a harsher wheel to him. Pet the puppy dog. Let the hit out through your nose. Pet the puppy dog. She's shaking and quivering. Oh, like, oh my God, she's so scared. What a faker, I tell you. These animals are such fakers, aren't they? Don't you have a faker dog? This one's a real faker. She comes on like an actress. Funny dog. Yeah, dogs are interesting, aren't they? If they belong to you, they're like a people in your family. If they don't belong to you, they're a pain in the neck, shitter, smelly, with hair all over the place, and fleas that they leave where you won't want them. Oh, there was another crack of thunder. Oh, now the dog's really worried. Well, what, should I cover you up with a towel? I can do that. I can just cover you up with your towel. There, lay down there now. Quit quivering. Lay down. See, oh, now I knocked my microphone. All right, well, can you hear that? I put on my tap shoes today because I could feel my big toes kind of like a little bit numb in the very end, and I think that's the beginning of the toxic waste blood in the toes that they call gout, I believe. So in order to get that toxic waste blood, or whatever it is, the tingle in my toes, out of my toes, I must put on my tap shoes, hit the floor, beat the hell out of my feet. And then, oh, it improves the looks on my legs too. I'm 74, and I want some more. Let's have another pipe full, and tap that floor. Oh, that sounded good. I remembered that time. To let it out my nose, and I can still feel it in there, going into those little receptors that carry it I think it's maybe the hair follicles or something, do you suppose? Or the mucous membrane, or maybe the lymph nodes. It just carries it right up there to the brain. And the brain says, oh my God, it's over 10 minutes, I gotta go, bye. Stay high.